Ben saying hi to you, and I'm saying hi to you. Welcome. No use shouting over that, is it? Welcome to Eastern PEI. My name is Chris Collier, and you're watching Chris Collier's Wino Wednesday wine review, or show, or video, or event. Could be an event. And it is the 5th, I think. 5th of August, 2015. 1 month from my birthday, where I'll be the big 5. Oh my God, I'll be old. So I'm going to have to get some life going here shortly. So the wine we have for today is a Matos Winery and Distillery Wild Berry Gamay, or Gamay. It's made here in Prince Edward Island. 12% by volume. There is no year on it that I can see. 3156 West River Road, St. Catharines, PEI. And it's not the St. Catharines that's up here, it's the St. Catharines that's down the other side of Charlottetown. Yeah, no thing. All it says is flavored water. Wine. 12% though, so it's enough to get you going, I guess. My corkscrew that Aaron gave me that I thought I had lost, but I had since found. What's going on here? Don't have any fingernails left? Oh, there it is. So, cut off the cap. Or we could just use the pull tab, I guess. It's been pretty hot here in Prince Edward Island for the last 4 or 5 days at least. And a little bit of mugginess, or humidity, which PEI isn't very well known for. I certainly don't remember much of it when I was a kid. I think the Liberals brought it into the island here in the late 80s, something like that. Anyway, I put this bottle of Joy Wild Berry Gamay in the freezer for 15 minutes. I know it's red wine, you're supposed to drink at room temperature, but this room temperature is a bit too much for me. So, feels like a fake cork. Could be. Might be real though. I wonder if I can use this as bushcrafty material. Maybe cut it up and char it so it'll take a flint and steel spark. Like my video yesterday, if you've been paying attention. And if you're not, why? Easy whiskey. Easy. So, let's have a smell, shall we? Very pleasant. Very wild berry. Blackberry. Strawberry. And probably raspberry. So, it doesn't say what wild berries they put in here, but that's what I can smell out of it. Very, 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 well, it's wild berry wine, so let's chug in a glug. Take a glug from the Zug jug. So, it's not real dark. Nice and red. Not fire engine red, but nice and red. Yeah, big berry flavors. You'd almost think it was a wine cooler, like a grape or a wild berry grape cooler. But at 12%, grape coolers I think around 5 mostly. I wouldn't know. I would know, but I don't know. Very sweet. Very good flavor. Again, tartness too. Those fruits. Blackberry, blueberry, raspberry. And of course grape in the background, where it should be. Very drinkable anyway. Doesn't have a lot of that depth of flavor that some wines have, you know, where you can get vanilla notes and smoky notes and stuff like that. Still, it's very drinkable. It's almost like a cooler, like I said. But you'd have to slow down drinking this. If you drink it like a cooler, then you're going to be drunk twice as fast. Well, 2.1% faster. That doesn't make sense. 101% faster? Anyway, you do the math. It's 12%. And chilled like this, it is very good. Maybe if it's room temperature, or maybe some more flavors will intermingle with your nose feature. Maybe not. It is good though. Okay, so I got some gifts to open. I got 3. No, not gifts. This is stuff I ordered off the internet. This one's from France. And I can't really read what the hell it is. But I probably got it off eBay. And since it's such a big thing, maybe something Royal Canadian Dragoonish? I gave my knife a little sharpen yesterday. Aha! Newspaper, my favorite. Aha! It's Chinese. This came from France? Made in China. 1 to 72 display armored fighting vehicles. Aviator soft. Oh, did I show you that label of this? I was just getting ready to show you that. That's the label for Matos Winery and Distillery. They make wine. They make a strawberry wine, which is kind of rosé, and then a white wine. Plus usual red wine as well. Let's see if I can get this out without destroying the package. There we go. I just ripped it. Good. Oh, this top cover might grab. But here we have is a Centurion tank model. Like I said, 172 scale. In the front down here it says some things. It says Centurion Mark III, Lord Strathcona Horse, Royal Canadians, Sea Squadron, Alberta, 1960s. Why the hell did I buy a Strathcona tank, you may be wondering? Well, I didn't know it was going to say that for one. I just wanted the miniature tank. I have plans for this miniature tank. Plans which I would share with you, but I can't trust you guys. Not to spread it to whoever I'm going to give this to. But there'll be plans. There's plans made. And this will come up in about a year or so. So set your alarm clocks and your DVDs and your beta machines, and it'll come up again. It is a nice model. I got one too. My good buddy Dave Clark bought me one, and it's a Royal Canadian Dragoon ones. What else we got here? I got this today. It's from China. It says shovels and camp. That kind of opens the door to F and air everything. Tomorrow I'm going down the other side of Charlottetown on the Appin Road to look at a motorhome. 28 feet. Ford, well, it's a Fleet line or Fleetwood. Tiaga. Sleep 6. Great big 460 or 470 engine in it. So, you know right away you're not going to be, you know, getting the mileage that you may want to get. Anyway, it's for $5,500. It's 1987, and I don't know if I mentioned to you guys before, but I was talking to some friends, and we were talking about maybe next summer or the summer after doing a tour in a motorhome, right from, well, we'd probably go, let's see how we go. We start from here, of course, and pick up Kevin in Gagetown, or that other Burton, and then pick up Dave at Lennoxville, Quebec, and hopefully get John Bedard to fly in from Vancouver to either here, Fredericton, or Lennoxville, so he could join it and drive all the way across this great country of ours. Since I don't think all of us have been to every province. Now, I originally thought about renting it. So what we do is rent it and then drop it off in Vancouver or somewhere out west, and then maybe fly back to Newfoundland just to get that province done. But the way I'm thinking, you know, I'm not going to use it for a year. I might use it to go over to Keith's, whatever you call it there, Blackadder's party, probably. But I think that at $5,500 for a motorhome, even if I just park it out here and use it for guests or whatever, I'd have to drive it a little bit though, keep it running. So anyway, this first thing is a key device. These things unscrew and you can put your keys in there, so they flip out. I bought one, but this is the one with the. I got extra long screws there, so I could put a whole bunch of keys. I don't have a lot of keys on the keychain. I'm not like the local security guard at the local superstore. When I mean superstore, I mean mall. So I got that, but it looks like a prime thing to give away. I believe this is just a plastic box for storing your worms or your toenails, or maybe your magic nose goblins in. Those of you that watch Ren and Stimpy will know what magic nose goblins are. Actually, it looks a lot like this. When I say it looks a lot like it, it's exactly that. So I don't think there's anything in it besides foam. Ow. Yeah, the same kind of foam. Rubber seal to keep it waterproof. Keep your cocaine and hash dry or whatever you're into. I don't dabble in that stuff myself. Well, a little bit of marijuana, but who's really counting? Okay, a Ziploc bag. Oop, did I break it? Yeah, so much for saying that. I think these are a bunch of little clips. Well packaged anyway. Yeah, a little, what is it, green. Wee little carabiner things. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. That's quite the bundle of joy in here. And could be just more of them, or they could be, holy smokes, these Ziplocs are grade Z. And 5 more of the exact same thing. These are good for putting on your car keys, or anything else. Your EDC, you know, something like this. If you carry an EDC like that. Everyday carry is what EDC is, by the way. You would have known that if you've been paying attention to my videos. Okay, and I should have set my timer so I know how much of your important day. Oh no, this came out of the back of the post office there yesterday, and I said, "What in good God did I order?" It looks kind of like a, you know, a dried hippopotamus penis. Taped up in the yellow tape. I had a knife here somewhere, I think. Oh, wherever that is, I'll find it. Luckily, I have a lot of knives kicking around. I actually know what this is, but I'll pretend I don't know, so I'll make a big surprise. Holy smokes. This is one of my newer knives. I got a Kershaw and a Tanto blade, or some kind of Tanto blade. I feel like I'm splitting a fish here. But if you haven't guessed already, and you're allowed to guess whenever time you want, we're pretty easy, laid back kind of here at www.chrisisadrunk.com. There's my other knife. So, do you know what this is? This is, I would say, 20 different flags of the world. Remember I was saying that I ordered some and I was going to get some in? Since all I got is the Canada one here and the Australian one, I can put a USA flag for, oh, I believe this is a Russian flag. We'll put it right beside the American flag. We got Germany, Norway, possibly Thailand, Spain, Sweden. Along with Sweden goes Finland, United Kingdom, Poland, I think, Italy, Denmark, Belgium, Austria, Serbia! I'm not quite sure what that is. Portugal? Portugal. We'll go with Portugal. Now, this is New Zealand. It only has the 4 stars, and Australia has 5 stars. Let me check that out on this Australian flag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least I think that is. This is either Jamaica or Rhodesia. I'm not too sure which. France or Holland. And this is the Ukraine. So I got a lot of flags now to fly. Yippee! I digress. So, what I got to do after I drink maybe a glass or 2 of wine is go cut the grass. I really don't know about this motorhome. I think 28 feet is, kind of too big, but for 5,500, even though it's a 1987, my dad looked at it first and he said it's in really good shape. Just depends how the engine is, I guess. I already know it'll be atrocious on fuel supply, so anyway, I'll go check her out tomorrow. I'll try to sneak in a video of it so I can show you what that is. And I happen to have 5,500 laying around, doing almost nothing, so I could do it. Yeah. The only thing I'm worried about is it's a big kind of thing whether I use it so much. Like I say, I'll probably take it over to Keith's party next year in Middleton, Nova Scotia, and then whenever our cross-country trip, trip, I guess, as long as I keep it running, I'll always take it to Keith's. Keith's party is never going to end, as far as I'm concerned. I'll do anything to keep that going. Yeah, and I suppose I could lend it out to members of my family for if they want to go on a camping trip. Come back totally destroyed because their kids threw up all over the place. Yeah. Just joking. I'd love for my family to be able to use it. Yeah. So I think this is, gosh darn near 18 or 19 minutes, so I better sum the heck up. And say goodbye. Thanks for dropping by. It's another muggy Friday. I'm going to cut the grass as soon as I stop drinking wine, which may be the bottle. So I'll be drunk and driving. So just to be sure, I'll wear a condom, just to be safe. You never know. Might bump into something out there that wants to have sex with me. Ben. Lazy day for the dogs and cats, that's for sure. I made a cup of chicken soup with chicken broth. Then I let it cool, then I froze it into a frozen chunk. Like that. And he didn't pay very much attention to that, actually. Did you? Should I buy some beef soup mix so you get that beefy soup? Maybe it's not a good idea to feed dogs beef flavored ice. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. Like I said, have yourself a great weekend. Make sure you drop by on Friday. Might be something special happening. I don't know. It might be. Anyway, this is Chris. Out. Hello, Vladimir in Russia. Oh, get out of the way. Frank in Australia. James in USA, Wyoming, and all my Canadian friends. Haha.